Alright kids, and I'm back again. So I took in 2 truck seats, so I guess there must have been 7. There's 3 there and 2 there. I took 2 in as an experiment to see if they would say anything, and nobody noticed. I love it. So 2 truck drums remain, and some of them load bars, a couple of mud flaps. She got some mud flaps. Let's see, a prep table is still there. A couple of drums. But the thing is the scrapyard's going to close pretty soon. We're closed. So we got a couple of pumps, but they don't pay motor price for those. They just give you scrap price for them. 15 cents a pound. So what should I do, kids? Come back, take these seats real quick, because I can't get it all into the truck. I don't have sideboards on there. Should I just take the seats and then come back to that prep table right there? Plus I have some tin all the way over there on the other side I can grab. There's a sand leg right there. That's what they call a sand leg. So I've been told. Well, get to getting, kid. Time's a wasting. I'm thinking. Takes a while to think. Should I just take those drums to the other yard that pays $2.90 a ton, or should I take them along with the car seats? Well, they're truck seats, really. I'm conflicted. It was a decent scrap load, I would say. I've been nibbling away at it. It's taken like five truckloads so far to haul what's gone out, and I'm claiming it's going to take at least 2 more. I mean, the truck won't be loaded all the way, but I don't have sideboards, so there's that. Don't want to be careless. Alright kids, I picked up all the seats there. I think I'm going to leave the drums in that prep table and a few other things and hustle this off to the yard before they close. And I got rid of 2 seats earlier, and they didn't say anything about the fabric, but I'm bringing in like 5, so they might say something. Let's see what happens. It's hit or miss. Sometimes they complain, sometimes they don't notice. Life is like a box of chocolates. Sometimes you just never know what you're going to get. There's millions of dollars worth of trucks. Imagine like all that money is right in front of me. I would never have to work another day of my life if I just sold all those. Because that was my only thing. Alright kids, onward. Let's see what comes next. Yep. So I got $56 for those seats at $220 a ton. That's 510 pounds. Nobody said nothing. I don't know. Whatever. They're all gone now. Phew! At the scrapyard. $56 for garbage. I don't know. I had a commenter, Kevin Moreau. Oh, you could take the cushioning material out. Yeah. Sometimes this yard makes you do that. Depends on who's checking out your work. It's not consistent. Let's put it that way. A blind man on a fast horse sees nothing. Wow, look at all that autocast. That's pretty epic. That guy's having a little assistance at. Wow, look at all that metal is just. Look at that heavy melt metal. Wow, that's some stuff. Steering wheel time. This is what you see on the other channel. Only the steering wheel isn't moving around wildly like that as the guy's motoring along. It's not going like that constantly, because that other guy on the other channel is constantly fixing his front end and suspension parts, so as to not necessitate this constant moving of the steering wheel to keep the wagon rolling along in a generally straightforward manner. Alright, I don't know, maybe I'll go back for that cooler. It's getting kind of late, getting kind of dark. You know, wintertime it gets dark early. Should I get that thing now, or just say forget it and get it? Well, I got the cooler around there and the two remaining steel drums, some miscellaneous aluminum and some motors. I don't know, maybe about $100 worth of stuff altogether. That's my claim anyway. There's a few things remaining. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow and grab them. There's a 55-gallon drum. What's so special about it? Well, they didn't cut it's got a big dent in it. That's okay though, I think. But they didn't cut the bottom off. What I'd like to do is, since I don't have any heat in my house, winter is here, I've been watching some YouTube videos where they take 55-gallon drums and they make them into pool heaters. And this one guy converted his pool heater barrel into a garage heater because he didn't want to put fire, you know, like a wood burning stove or whatever inside his garage, because he paints and stuff like that. So he came up with that idea. So maybe I could do a video of that. Those guys that use copper coils and stuff like that, and I'm a scrapper. I'm like, copper? Really? Well, anyway, copper gets all gunked up, apparently. I didn't know. This one guy's got a different setup entirely. He's got concrete blocks, so it's raised off the ground a little bit, and he's got steel pipe in there. So maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'll make a video of it. I don't know. Would people watch? Well, look at this angle iron that I found. I could make truck sides out of this stuff. I thought they were gonna get rid of that steel shelf. That's for a work van. I could have used that. I wouldn't throw that away, but whatever. There's a couple other items over here that they want me to take away, but I'm not going to take them right now. Those 2 pieces of tin and the display